Bonjour. Bonjour.
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch the Mighty Nein Season 1, Episode 5. I'm glad to be there for a new episode, even more because that's it, I began to publish my reactions and my thoughts about the first episode of this first season. You guys, you just learned and saw that I'm gonna react to the Mighty Nein, and it seems that you appreciate it, that you're glad about the fact that after reacting, first binge-watching all of the Legend of Vox Machina and reacting to the new season that we had, it seems that you're glad that I decided to watch as well the Mighty Nein, that you're gonna see me again for one of the critical role shows, but also just that we're gonna spend time together discovering a new show together. I'm discovering it. You guys, you already discovered that first season a long time ago now. And also, in fact, a lot of you already watched the campaigns. Fair reminder for those of you who don't know me, I never watched the Critical Role campaigns. For sure, I know that they exist, I know what we are talking about and all. But you know, when I began to know about it, that's it, the campaigns and all, it was already 400 episodes to catch up on, so it was too much for me. And also I have to confess that for actual plays, in fact, it's easier for me to watch the French actual plays, and actually we have some really cool ones in French, so I prefer to watch these ones and to discover these Critical Role campaigns through these shows that we have now on Amazon Prime. So I'm just glad that I can discover finally what everyone is talking about since so long, I can finally discover their characters, the relationships between the characters and all. That's cool. The Legend of Vox Machina was really great. What I discovered about it so far. And for sure, I fall in love with the characters. I cried for them when they died and then when they got revived. You know what I'm talking about. Rather, for the Mighty Nein, I have to confess that for now, I don't have favorite characters. We are about to discover, the second half of the season, in fact, because, in fact, for this season 1, it's only 8 episodes. So I'm about to discover the second half of this campaign and I don't have any favorite character. Is it weird? I appreciate a lot the relationship between Jester and... his name? I forgot his name. Wait. It's not Grog. Laura, stop. Fjord. That's it. Came back to me. I appreciate a lot their relationship, how it began, how it's evolving. They're really sweet. He's protective with her. She's in love with him already. We have several things like that. And her, she's so naive and we saw where she's coming from. Him, we didn't see where he's coming from truly. But his relationship with his mentor was great. All of the story about him being saved after that shipwreck, that's something which is going to be big and important. I appreciate this too. Nott and Caleb relationship is also great. They're already like that, and I love it, even if they know and we know so little about them. We have also Bo, who is great, who knows truly how to investigate stuff. She's really agile and all, that's cool. We discovered Molly also. I thought that it would take him a long time to accept to work with the group, with these guys, that he would be so mad about what happened. He would think that it's their fault. They would cry, scream, argue and everything, and in fact not at all. During the previous episode, it surprised me that the fact that it happened so fast, in fact, for them to work together, to be like that together. And I think also that we miss someone. Like right there, for all of these characters, it's not Caleb, Jester Fjord, I can never know how to pronounce his name, Bo, Molly. For me, we miss one, no? So yes, I'm just glad to be there to discover one new character. Maybe Esek. Maybe Esek is gonna be a part of this group. Esek is beginning to understand that I'm doing that way too much during this intro. He made an alliance with the wrong person who is gonna in fact use this artifact, this beacon, as a weapon and not to just save you and your mother like you were so naive to think that he was doing all of that just for you. So yes, maybe that's even the member that we need in addition. It's gonna be Esek in addition of the group. I'm disturbed. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this intro. Let's go, guys, for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on my Patreon you have the 4 reaction part, my reactions and myself to the entire episode, if you want and if you can. It can be cool. I'm a little reactor on both platforms, so each little help can be appreciated and truly useful. If you want and if you can come and have all of these advantages and support me by the same occasion. Okay, guys, let's go for this episode.
Amen. Spared us.
Gut gemacht, Junge. Zauberei.
Nein. Also, ja, gewissermaßen.
A little, yes.
Das ist eine schicke Karre. Was macht denn das Königreich so weit hier draußen?
And what do they want with you? It's you!
Hail King Bren.
Huh?
Hold of me.
I can never remember.
I'm
Ikithon.
a professor at the
The
Solstice.
Solstice Academy. Gib ihm die Hand.
You met him.
Aber ich habe gehört, dass da ein Bauerssohn in den Feldern von Semnis sei, der eine Gabe für Magie habe.
You heard of him?
Umwandlungszauber erzeugt von Vervollkommnung in hohem Maße.
Steckt also nicht in Schwierigkeiten?
Nein, nein. Und wenn das Studium abschließt, wird mehr als genug verdienen, für Aushilfen am Hof.
I don't trust you. I have the same instinct than this cat.
In meiner Hand halte ich einen Brief mit einer Aufnahmebestätigung zur Akademie. Das Pergament ist verzaubert, sodass, wenn dieser Brief brennt, alsdann in der Zulassungsstelle erscheint. Betrachte dies als deine Zulassungsprüfung.
Was Kalda. Du schaffst das, Bursche. Was?
I hope that you're not gonna burn the entire place. I remember, a place being on fire into one of Caleb's memory.
Willkommen zur Solstice Akademie.
Oh, hello.
Hello yourself. I'm Astrid. The big lank is Edwulf.
Come on.
We know you. Where is the third one who died?
If we're gonna do this, we need a plan. Molly, you and I...
Ew.
Wow, that is actually really cool.
I have trouble to focus right now on this fight because I want to know more about your background.
My God-hand goblin.
He's always here to help you. Like you're always here to help him. I have trouble each time. Nott isn't her. Good job, Bo. Very good job.
But I saw an abandoned farm on the way here.
Fine. Load up.
Eh? You just released her, in fact.
My amulet. Give it to me.
Nun kannst du dich nicht mehr verbergen.
Ah! It was a souvenir or something useful for your magic? Or maybe both. It's better to not go first. To see what is gonna happen, you know, to prepare yourself for it. To anticipate. Take rocks, you know, and with the rocks, test the things, you know, before going on it.
You see that route?
Yeah, use the others.
All right. Race you, chicken legs. Nice. That's how you do it.
By using other people's failures. Oh, you were part of the group. You stopped her using magic. So not only you used people's failures, but you also
Bren figured it out.
went after one of them.
Protect yourself. You gave us the solution right at the start.
You will be faced with choices that seem questionable. But as
Like
you
to
saw
go
today,
against
you must do whatever
your
it
allies
takes
to...
succeed.
Let's get little Miss Cockroach in a chair.
Well, can I come? I've always wanted to see fingernails pulled.
I go.
Oh, this isn't a damn social club.
She's right. But I should at least be there in case you need backup with...
You're not gonna be helpful.
Perhaps I can assist with the interrogation.
Fine. Look, maybe we try the old good monk, bad monk.
Huh?
Good monk. Obviously.
He can't be good monk.
You and your Volstrucker buddy stole something from the Kreen. And it sure as fuck wrecked Rockard Garrison, so what was it?
The beacon!
Okay. I know you have snitches in the Cobalt Soul. Give me names and maybe we'll leave you in one piece. What you did is starting.
She's only focused on
thousands
him.
of innocent people are gonna pay the price.
Leave the prisoner in isolation for 3 days before questioning. To imagine the torture they will receive. You are an amateur, and it shows.
She knows better than you what you should have done. So, is the bad cop.
Answer questions, or you will regret what comes next.
I told you that I'm afraid of Caleb and what he could do to have his magic back.
This is another test.
Everything is a test with him.
The sacrifices that he could make. Things and people.
Look at that.
You first, little spark.
He tortured you?
It is only a chair.
You trust him way too much. Too blindly, you know.
As of tonight, you will join an elite group. A secret force trained in incredible magic. Just as you've always wanted, yes?
Of course, Master. What of Astrid and Aedwulf?
You are the rising star, Bren.
I'm pretty sure that you're saying the same to all of them.
Became a fire
That
sword.
stone? The one that Bo found? No, no pain, that's it, cut it right there.
Your father needs you to be strong.
I knew an alchemist once. He taught me a few things. I helped him stay alive. Or at least I tried to.
Tell us more?
That's pretty impressive.
Careful with what you say.
Captain! I tried to stop him, but I was weak. I'm not the man you thought I was. I'm sorry.
No. Shh. It's okay.
You're gonna confess your little secret?
Monk wird dir das Genick brechen, wenn sie die Wahrheit erfährt.
Shut up!
Oh yeah, you two are total strangers, huh? Spill it.
Töte sie, solange du noch kannst.
I think that she was jealous of you also at school.
Du bist immer noch Vollstrucker.
She knows that name.
That I understood.
It hurts so much. Yeah.
You all
okay.
lived the same stuff.
It's frightening, but it's beautiful.
Wait, after that, that's how you got the tattoos, you know, the magic tattoos?
Whatever we are, we will be together.
You were a trouble? Okay.
Töte sie, dann komm nach Hause. Vater liebt dich immer noch.
Father? No matter what, it was not his father.
You son of a bitch, you're a Volstrucker.
Was.
Give me one good reason not to snap your neck right now. Well, what do you have to say?
We took our eyes off her.
And thanks to that, she's gonna manage to escape. She's only gonna try to escape, she's not gonna come for you. Not when she's that hurt.
I'm sure that's totally on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Become our bestie.
Jester, are you really that naive?
Get her ass!
You're stopping the three of them.
You wanted to know me. This is who I am.
Someone who can betray people just like that?
What would you do to traitors?
I would raze their farms to the ground, then hang their ashen corpses along the Kingsway as a warning to all. This is what the Empire does.
Because you have a new mission. To put down the Zemni rebellion. It comes with difficult news, Bren. You may recognize some names on the list.
You're not gonna do it. I think that Caleb needs you to remember who he became, you know?
I never understood why you were his favorite. I never betrayed him. I never ran away. Yet all he wants is to find you. There's the Bren I knew. Master Ikithon will never stop sending us until you come home.
You're gonna block their door and burn them alive?
Everyone you love will die.
I'm sorry, what? For real? You burned them alive? Your parents? Oh. Your name was on it. And the cat! The parents and the cat. Killed her with so much rage. And Nott is gonna see that?
The little spark who became a firestorm. Accept the pain. Endure it.
Ah, she's dead, huh? She saw you. And she intervened only when you were about to kill yourself.
It's okay. It'll be okay. I'm here.
So, who would you like to be today?
Your friend's got problems, kid.
Yeah, like you're a peach.
I'm just saying. He's gonna get you into trouble.
Caleb doesn't make me do anything.
Really?
Yes, you want to do it.
You guys have very parent-child vibes.
Maybe. But I am the parent. You do understand that, correct? I keep him safe so he can get better and stronger and...
No.
It's my job to protect him. I protect him.
Oh.
He's my boy. And he'll be a great man someday.
That's so sweet.
I don't know what he knows.
And I don't know what I feel about him.
I think you owe us some words, trash wizard.
I think as well.
You are right. I do. Let me tell you a story.
During the previous intros and reviews, I told you I'm afraid of Caleb and his love, his passion for magic, the fact that he wants it back and he wants more, he wants it big. I was scared of it, but because of what it could do, what he could do in the future, you know, I was afraid of maybe if at some point someone offers him to get it back, to get it bigger in exchange of one sacrifice, of something, of a mission, the end of a mission or something like that, or even in exchange of someone, I was afraid of Caleb accepting it. I felt that at some point maybe he could betray this group, betray his friends, betray Nott, for that, you know, for that desire of magic. I was only suspecting stuff which would happen, even if we didn't know his past. At the end of the previous episode, we discovered that this girl, she knew who he was, she was looking for him in a way, so I was like, okay, so there is something here. And what we knew of Caleb also so far, it's the fact that he knew a lot of things, he had a lot of information about stuff, like he was part of a big organization before, like he was part of an elite, like he was someone important to know who are the Cobalt Soul, what they do, to know about the magic, the school, you know, the magic school, everything, the teachers inside of it. For me, it was more something like that. So to discover at the beginning of this episode that in fact he was the son of a farmer, someone simple and normal, who could have stayed like that, you know, into that simple and normal life, and in fact got discovered by Ikithon and taken by him to that school, I was like, okay, so it explains, you know, the fact that he knows about him and he knows about a lot of stuff, he knows about the school. Then, to discover that he would join Astrid and the other, I was like, so maybe in fact he was part of them, of these guys working really for Ikithon into these missions, a Volkstrucker, you know, that at some point he did bad stuff. I imagine that he could have done bad stuff. And then when they passed that test and that in fact they managed to pass it by using other people's failures, by just using in fact other people that who are supposed to be their allies and friends, that they are supposed to help and save, and rather in fact you're using them, and worst for Caleb, I mean Bren during that period of time, worse than that, you're not just using them, you're also pushing them to fail. For me, it says a lot, you know, about the fact that you can't trust any of them, that you have no allies, stuff like that. Even if, in fact, at the end, these three being together, apparently they were a couple, so they truly trust each other, I think. I don't know how long Bren, Caleb stayed here, into that school, being trained like that, being brainwashed like that, but to finish at the end by saying that traitors, they need to pay for that and to be killed and in such an awful way. Just to say something like that, it shows how much it changed, how much this propaganda entered into his heart and into his mind about not questioning the fact that you have a rebellion. What do they want? Can they be right? Like, we saw that his real father reacted badly when he saw someone from the Empire entering into their territory, where they were living. So I don't think that he had good opinions about the Empire, about political stuff. So the fact that you're not even asking the question and you're just copying, reciting, re-saying everything that they taught you, all of this propaganda and all. Again, I don't know how long you stayed into that school, but it says a lot. And when you're seeing your parents' name, when you're seeing then your parents inside of this house, you don't hesitate not even a second to block them inside and to burn them alive, fucking alive. And it's only after entire minutes of hearing them screaming, being at pain, that suddenly you feel bad about it and you're waking up about what you just did. Like, okay, surely after that, he ran away, he couldn't stay with this group. Surely the two others, of his trouble, they felt betrayed. A lot of things happened after that, I'm sure of it, and you ran away, you couldn't continue. But you did it. I'm shocked. Even if, like I said at the beginning of this review, I imagined that at some point Caleb could betray the group, I didn't imagine that in the past he was someone that bad. Because for me it's that. It's about the fact that in the past you were someone that bad. And I know that Molly said, who do you want to be today? And I know that Nott is really about who you are right now. You're my boy. I'm gonna help you to be better, to be stronger. Like, really Nott understood that Caleb was coming from an awful place, and Nott wants for Caleb to become someone better, and can see his heart right now and can see that, in fact, Caleb can be someone good. I love that about them believing into him, supporting him so he can become someone better. But at the same time, right now, I'm too shocked and sad by what I saw. And the fact that I expected for him to betray the group at some point, and I still think that it can be the same, it's not gonna help me trust Caleb in the future for the next episodes to feel totally comfortable with him and to not have at the back of my mind all of these thoughts, about him. I had them before knowing about his background. I'm gonna have them even more now that I know about his background. So don't be mad at me if into the next episodes I'm always gonna be a little like that, about Caleb and what he does, judging it, keeping my eyes on him like that. That was a good episode for sure. Like how we killed that woman at the end, burning her alive like that, him losing it like that. Visually and for the moment, for the story, for the character, it's awesome. It's wonderful. But at the same time, it's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. Whew! That was an heavy episode. I don't feel great after it, after watching it. Tell me, what did you think about it? Was it translated well, on screen? Did it happen truly like that around the table? How did you react also when you discovered that when they were playing these scenes, around the table? How did it happen? Tell me. I really want to know how it was around the table for the characters, for the players, but also for the viewers, understanding all of that. I want to know how it felt. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So, bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.